Hello, my dear students. Hope all of your studies are going well and you are safe at your home. So, today is also a little bit recapitulation. Last day we have done the recapitulation of different kinds of noun. Today we will do two more different types of nouns. So, concrete noun. A concrete noun refers to an object that can be experienced through at least one of our five senses. For example, you can say rose. Rose is a flower. So, here three senses we can use. We can touch the rose, we can have a smell from the rose, and we can also see the rose. So, touch, smell, see. Three of our senses could be used for the rose. Thus, rose is a concrete noun because it is an object that can be experienced through at least one of our five senses. And in case of rose, we use at least three senses. Next, abstract noun. Any noun that you cannot touch, smell, see or hear is an abstract noun. That is, abstract noun is that kind of noun which you cannot experience through your five senses. For example, bravery. See, bravery, because bravery has no color, size, shape, sound, smell or texture. Our five senses cannot be used here. So, bravery is an abstract noun. That means, in the case of concrete noun, we can use at least one of our five senses. And in the case of abstract noun, we cannot use any of our five senses because it has no color, size, shape, sound or texture. So my dear students, this is the recapitulation portion of our previous lessons. Now, yesterday we have learned a new thing, that is article. Little bit let me recapitulate about that also. That articles are the words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. You have already learned it in our yesterday's video or yesterday's class. That articles are actually the words that define the noun as specific or unspecific. For example, I have given you a boy. A boy means any boy, which is unspecific. The Gita. Gita is a holy book, you know. The Gita means this is a specific. Now A and the are three articles and they are used with nouns. Now my dear students, for today's lesson we are going to learn types of articles. We are going to learn types of articles. Now articles are of two types. Definite articles, indefinite articles. You can see here one column can be seen here. Indefinite article and definite article. So what do you mean by indefinite article? A and an are indefinite articles because they do not point at any particular person or thing. They always suggest any person or anything. So indefinite articles is, we consider A and an. These both are indefinite articles because they do not point any particular person or thing. They always suggest any person or thing in general. For example, you can see, for example, I have written here a sentence. Give me an apple to eat. Here, the speaker wants any apple. An apple means not any particular apple. Any apple in general. Any apple in general. So, A and an both are indefinite articles because they point at not any particular things but any general things. Give me an apple to eat. Here an apple means the speaker wants any apple. Now there are some features of indefinite articles. Number one, indefinite articles do not point at any particular person, thing or animal. As I have told you in the earlier example that give me an apple to eat, you can see in this sheet also that in the earlier example I have said you that An apple means any apple. So this is one of the feature of indefinite articles, that it do not point out any particular person, thing or animal. Number 2, they come before singular common nouns. So here you can see that the apple, here in the above sentence, in the example, apple is actually singular and it is a common noun. Apple is not any proper possessive or collective noun. Apple is a common noun and it is also in singular form. So before apple, an indefinite article an is used. So the next point, they come before singular common nouns. These are the two main features of indefinite article. I once again repeat to you that what do you mean by indefinite article? A and an are indefinite articles because they do not point at any particular person or thing. They always suggest any person or anything. For example, I can give me an apple to eat. So here an apple means any apple. And there are some features of indefinite articles, that are indefinite articles do not point at any particular person and thing or animal. That is, an apple means any apple, not any particular apple. And they come before singular common nouns. In the example also you can see that apple is singular and it's a common noun. So my dear students, today we have learned about indefinite article in the classification of articles. In the next videos we will follow for definite articles and more other up to articles, and also some recapitulation of our previous lesson. For today, after this, stay at home, stay safe and stay fit. Thank you. Hope your studies are going well.